Today we're taking you on a tour of one of the newest and most luxurious resorts anywhere in the Caribbean, Sandals Saint Vincent.
If you're considering a stay here or would just like to know more about this beautiful property, this video is for you.
What's up everyone, my name's Clint.
And I'm Tabitha, and we're out of office.
Now let's start exploring.
We will start the tour at the main entrance. When you enter the property, your first stop is the main lobby. It's very beautiful and it offers a quiet and relaxing atmosphere for guests to enjoy. The bar on the left-hand side was one of our favorite places to get a drink before or after dinner. Walking towards the back of the lobby, you find one of the most picturesque spots on the entire property. This view is amazing, especially at night. They also have seating out here that is perfect to utilize when enjoying one of those drinks from the bar. We're leaving the lobby area now. We're going to walk down these steps and take the first path you see there on the right. We're going to speed up the footage a little bit until we get to our next stop. And after taking this right turn, we'll come to the entrance of the heart-shaped pool.
The heart-shaped pool is a quiet pool on the property. This pool was never crowded. There were always padded loungers available, and the cabanas are first come, first serve and carry no additional charge like the ones at the main pool. We really loved this part of the resort.
Leaving the heart-shaped pool, we'll speed up the footage again until we come to a place that no one really wants to come to while they're here. This is the departure lounge. Now, although this is a place that no one wants to visit, it does provide a nice place for guests with a late flight to relax prior to the arrival of their airport transfer. Right beside the departure lounge is a full locker room that offers a place to store luggage and shower facilities for guests who want to freshen up after spending those last few precious hours at the beach. The entrance to the next stop on the tour can sneak up on you if you're not careful. We struggled to find it the first time we went looking for it. This is the fitness center. This is one of the highlights of this resort in our opinion. For a resort gym, they have a great selection of cardio and weight equipment by Techno Gym, which is a very high-end brand. So if you like to keep up with your fitness while on vacation, we think you'll really like this gym. Leaving the fitness center, we're going to walk back past the departure lounge until we come to the fork in the road just ahead. We'll hang a left here, and at the end of this path is the Red Lane Spa. We did not opt to book a spa treatment on this trip, but use of the steam room, sauna, hot and cold plunge pools are included with your stay. Okay, we're leaving the spa now, and we're going to walk back towards the heart of the property. We're going to speed up the footage again because it's kind of a long walk. Speaking of that, did you know there are bicycles like this one on the right scattered throughout the resort that anyone can use? Yeah, maybe should have done that. We're now back at the center of the property and at the main pool. This is a large pool that boasts a nice swim-up bar with games and entertainment throughout the day. We spent one day here during our trip, and we really enjoyed it. Right beside the main pool is a place to get towels. These are plentiful throughout the property. Let's go check out some restaurants now. First up, Bucan. This is local cuisine served family style. Reservations are required, but do yourself a favor and go. This was one of our favorite experiences during our stay. Beside Bucan is the Jerk Shack, and as you might expect, this is a Jamaican restaurant. Jerk chicken, festival, fish and foil. Fantastic lunch spot. You gotta try this too. Keeping with the Jamaican theme, beside the Jerk Shack is Bloom. This is the coffee shop. They have baked goods and ice cream, but the star of the show is the authentic Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. It really can't be beat. Right across from Bloom is the Three Jewels Rum Bar. This is the main spot for nightlife on the resort. They had karaoke several nights, and they served the local rum, which was recognized as the world's best in 2014. Next to the rum bar is the Asian restaurant, Gatsu Gatsu. This restaurant specializes in sushi. It's definitely one of the more popular places to eat on the property, but if you don't enjoy sushi, there really isn't much for you here. This is the Plaza. The restaurants we just showed you are all in this area. This is where live music is held each night, and there's also a very nice bar in this area. In the same Plaza complex, you have the Beach House. This is the main retail and souvenir shop on the property. We're going to leave the plaza and head back towards the main pool. We'll speed up the footage until we come to our next landmark. This is Epic's. This is the photo shop on the property. This is the jacuzzi located at the end of the main pool complex. Now, we're going to walk down this long path which will take us to the beach and more restaurants. We definitely need to speed the footage up here. I really should have done this on that bicycle. This is a lot of walking for early in the morning. Once you reach the end of this long path, you're at the main entrance to the beach. Before we go there, however, let's turn left and head up this ramp. And at the top, you'll find several places of interest. The first is a restaurant called Amoro. You can get made-to-order custom salads here. In the same space, you have the pizza place called Isola. This restaurant is open for lunch and late night. And I tried the pizza, and honestly, it wasn't great. One of the few misses in the food department here, honestly. Right across from Isola is Island Routes. This is where you go to book off-site excursions. Speaking of booking things, just around the corner from Island Routes is Where To Next. This is where you come to book your next Sandals vacation.
Stop. Look right here. Are you subscribed?
Beside Where To Next is the ice cream shop, Crema. Now, in addition to ice cream, you will find an assortment of cookies and brownies. In fact, I may have gotten one of those brownies with cookies and cream ice cream on top of it, and it did not disappoint. Just across from Crema are several other restaurants. The first is Sora. This is the Italian restaurant at night, and it also serves as the breakfast and lunch buffets during the day. We have a video on our channel in which we review all the restaurants at this resort. The link will be in the description. Walking across the adjacent bridge will first bring you to Scrimshaw. This restaurant is open for breakfast and dinner, and in the evenings they specialize in seafood-forward tapas-style dining. Beside Scrimshaw is the dining desk. This is where you will come to make your dinner reservations, and right beside the dining desk is the famous Butch's Island Chop House. Named after the founder of Sandals, this is the fine dining steakhouse on the property. Be sure to get reservations here as soon as you arrive at the resort. Walking back across the bridge, we come to our next restaurant on the left, Parasol Beach Club. This restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have a bar that's open all day, and it sits right beside the Wi-Fi pool and the beach. Speaking of the beach, we're going to leave Parasol Beach Club and head that way. We're going to turn left and walk down this little ramp. We're going to stop and take a look at the beautiful Wi-Fi pool. There's another towel bin next to the restroom. Now, we're going to walk onto the beach. And here we are. This is a gorgeous and large beach area. The water is crystal clear, and there are plenty of chairs for guests to use. At the far end of the beach is where you go to participate in the water sports activities. And right behind the water sports area is the beach bar. We're back at the other end of the beach. There's the Wi-Fi pool and Parasol Beach Club. And up these stairs you'll find a great view of another area of the beach that we really enjoy. You will also find the famous 2-story Overwater bungalows. These are truly magnificent. In this area, you will also find the Overwater Chapel. This is a wedding venue that has a glass floor aisle that makes couples feel as if they're walking on water. It's also very beautiful at sunset. We're leaving the beach area now and walking back towards the front of the property. The buildings on the right stretch the entire length of the property and house all of the luxury and club level rooms on the resort. Okay, let's speed up the footage again. Just try to make sure we don't get run over by this tractor. And should you be interested, this is where you can come and play shuffleboard. Then, just a little further up, you will come to another pool. This is called the Crescent Pool. The name comes from its curved shape. It's located just behind the main pool and is going to have a little more of a quiet and relaxed vibe. The tour is almost complete. We're going to speed up the footage one more time as we walk alongside the Crescent Pool. Keep to the right, And as we do, we'll see the back side of the main lobby building coming into view. And we're here, back where we began.
Thank you for coming along with us as we explored Sandals Saint Vincent. We sincerely appreciate you making us a part of your day.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified next time we go out of office.
See you in the next one.